This NFL contract shit's confusing, bruh.
He was just stepping out to the little party, and the night ended up with a body. Big booty bitch, way bigger than Mazani. While he cool with the wood like design. Why I hit the top to go back?
Like, I just said that like I'm a player. That's how stressed I am about this shit. Because if y'all haven't noticed, hold on, let's get the camera right here. I'm a 49ers fan, but my favorite wide receiver on the team is Brandon Ayuk, and it looks like he's about to be gone for real. And it's because he's on a holdout. Now, what I've seen on social media about this holdout thing is people are crucifying this dude. They are questioning his character, and they're questioning his loyalty. And my thing is, like, we are regular niggas, bruh. Why can't some people on the internet understand that? We are all just regular niggas, bro. The fuck? Like, half of us ain't even succeeded in our favorite thing as much as Brandon Ayuk has succeeded in football. And half of us probably won't come close to it. Just to be straight up with you. So that just brought me to question, if everyone's out crying over these players holding out over contracts, why? And that's what this video is about. I boiled it down to a few things.
Dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
So basically what I mean by socioeconomics, it basically shows how your social status, where you come from, everything might affect how much of a bag you make in the future. But that ain't us. And most of NFL watchers are blue collar men. I'm talking putting your fucking legs in a compressor for 30 hours unpaid. That's just overtime for them, for real. Imagine coming off an 80-hour week. I'm talking you just working in the sun, slaving away, getting bitched at by fucking Catherine in corporate, bruh. And then you look on the news, you swipe on Instagram, and you see a kicker gets $8 million a year. God damn. It's crazy how a simple move like that can bring jealousy into a bunch of people's hearts. But what people fear to realize is most of these guys were one of us at some point. It's hard to believe these dudes making $100 million every 5 years were just like us. But they were. Most of these guys aren't second generation athletes. Most of these guys were from a working family out of the middle class, or sometimes even lower class families. And hell, there's a lot of these cats out here nowadays that went all the way JUCO to D1 to being a 4-year starter to the NFL. Shit, I think they earned that. Now let me phrase it to you like this. Market Scale made a study. It said only 2.6 of high school football players make it to NCAA Division I. And only 22% of the 2.6 high school football players in America are draft eligible. In my opinion, in any field, if you are part of the 2.6% of the best at your position, I think you should be making pretty good money, right? And if you're part of the 0.023% to make it in the NFL, you should be making big money. And I know if half y'all were rated in the top 1% at your position and you weren't getting paid right, you wouldn't keep the job. So I don't understand why it qualifies for normal people, but for people who also work hard and also go through college, except they're an athlete, we don't apply it for them. Because all they're doing for us is catching a ball for $10 million. But to them, this is more than catching a football. This is how they put food on their table. I see a lot of people questioning players' loyalties nowadays. I see people questioning players' love of the game nowadays. But let me ask you this. Do you go to work for the love of the game? Now that I got that out of the way, y'all are mad at the wrong motherfuckers, bruh. Because these quote-unquote millionaires catching a football out there, they weren't rich before. But the people cutting their damn contract, bruh, that is generational wealth. I'm talking coke, non-disclosure agreements, that old money shit. Yeah, we decide to get mad at the people on the field because those are the people we see and the people we hear about how much they be making on these teams. But have y'all ever looked up how much these teams make in a year? The highest earning team last year was the Dallas Cowboys with $1.1 billion. And yet the players get a combined $218 million a year. Now, I ain't never been a hoe before, but I can tell when a nigga's getting hoed. Like, you're telling me a team that makes annually roughly $1 billion a year and were established in 1960 can't give me like 10 mil more? Honestly, I get the logic of these players most of the time because it makes complete sense to me. I'd ask for more money too if I was CeeDee Lamb. He just got 136 mil. So my closing thoughts are, can we please cancel some NFL owners, bro? Because like, I know the Raiders are praying for Mark Davis to leave. All I'm saying is success usually has a lot of hidden bodies in it. Hold up, let me cook, because look at Mark Davis, and I dare y'all to look up Skeeter Gene and watch any of his YouTube videos. I swear I saw him in at least 4 or 5 of those videos. Real talk. I'm just playing though. That will bring the end to this video, and I've been enjoying doing this YouTube stuff for real. Like I said last video, keep showing support. We're on our way to 100 subscribers. See y'all later.